Okay, so I see that Justin is very receptive to love during this time. He might be thinking, okay, I'm just going to go through these cards and kind of tell you because I went through these cards earlier and the video didn't save. So basically, Justin has a block in his energy, and he's not with the right person in his life, and he needs to go deeper on his purpose. And when he's not with the right person and he has someone else in his heart, I mean, he's learning lessons and stuff, but he hasn't actually like found his purpose, because he needs true love to be part of his purpose, and that's what he wants. Like, true love is part of his purpose. So he needs to have a strategy. He needs to create his own reality and cut people out of his life who are toxic, or either, love them, because the devil like takes over people's minds and manipulates bad people to make them act the way that they do. It's not the people who decide to act that way. I mean, of course they make bad decisions, but maybe the best thing for him to do would be to cut these people out of his life anyway. So he sees right through people, but he has a block. Like I said, he needs to find his purpose. He doesn't need fixing. He is who he is, and he needs to accept that, but he needs to watch his money and his name. He's not with the right person, and it's probably not going to end that well. But he's a strong person. He needs to have patience. He wants everyone to stick to the same plan, and he wants people to understand him more, and he really wants things to start making sense for him. And I don't think Haley can provide that for him. He wants to be so aware. He wants to be treated a certain way, and I see that he's not really being treated that way, the way that he wants. And he needs a beginning. He's focused on love, and he wants a beginning in love. He wants to start maybe a family, or he wants something brand new, like a new project or something. And he's just been doing music for so long, he feels like, I think. And he just needs a beginning. So he's all tied up. He needs to find meaning in life, and he wants to understand things more. So he needs to understand things more, and he needs to go deeper on his purpose. By doing that, he can understand what his purpose is, and just kind of feel it, let it sink in, and just pray and be guided by his angels and go on the right path. Someone is going to be walking away from him. This card has a woman, so the woman could be walking away, which could be Haley walking away, but I see that there's just going to be a block and it's not going to work out. So he actually might be the one to say no to everything that Haley says. Like, he might just start saying like, no, like, I don't believe this, I don't believe that. He just doesn't like it. And he's gonna have to rest and be patient and rejuvenate. Like, things take time. Anxiety. I don't really sense a lot of anxiety with him. I just sense like more stress, and like he just wants to be happy. He has mental stability a lot, kind of, but he doesn't feel financially stable, and I say that. He has a lot of money, but he wants to feel rich in life. He wants to feel rich when it comes to love, when it comes to fulfillment, when it comes to God, when it comes to his emotional being, when it comes to things like that. He needs true love. He wants a romantic partnership. And I just don't see this happening for him right now. He's waiting for that beginning, and he needs to pray for it. But it might be a little bit of a battle, and he needs to appreciate things. Let's see what cards have. He definitely needs to see that anything is possible. But that could be hard to see for him because of his energy. I don't really, he seems pretty content. Like, I don't think his heart is like really broken right now, but he has Haley in his heart right now. And I just think he wants a richer, fuller life. And he wants to find his purpose. He's very attached to Haley. He needs to follow his heart, follow his intuition, be aware, and things like that. So he needs to change his perspective on things and look on the bright side. He needs to stay positive and kind of change some things, and there's just things that Haley can't change about him, and he needs to realize that. He needs to communicate. She needs to communicate, and I feel like they're just not being honest with each other. They're just on a journey right now, and they're pretty indecisive. They can't really put their heads together and make good decisions. But they're intimate, that's for sure. And I mean, that's what I see. And he's very creative. I don't see creative energy that much on her side, but he's very creative and he's very intimate. I think that Haley gets distracted a lot because she wants to avoid drama. So I feel like she does it intentionally. And at the end of the deck is Archangel Camille. This is a card about your life force energy. And it has to do with everything you want and basically things that you need to take care of. Like, Justin really just wants to be happy and fulfilled, and I feel like he's in a situation where he's not really being real with himself. He's not really being honest. He's very happy, but he's not being like real. And sometimes, I mean, we can't just let time pass us by. We have to be real. So yeah, that's all.